In late summer of 1789, the political leaders of France set to work on changing their nation from an absolute monarchy to a constitutional monarchy, where they would still have a king and queen, but the king and queen would have limited powers. The group making these changes was the National Assembly. Remember, the National Assembly was the representatives of the Third Estate that got locked out of the Estates General and went next door to an indoor tennis court where they made an oath or took a pledge to make a new constitution. On August 4, 1789, the National Assembly voted to end privileges for the nobles in France. They declared that nobles, the Second Estate, now had to pay taxes, just like the Third Estate. The National Assembly also declared that all male citizens could hold office, meaning members of the Third Estate could serve in the government now. Later that month, on August 28, 1789, the National Assembly issued a document that was their first step towards a constitution. This document, known as the Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen, announced the National Assembly's plan to replace the absolute monarchy with a government based on the Enlightenment principles of equal opportunity, freedom of speech, rule by the people, and representative government. It aimed to create legal equality for all French citizens except for women by guaranteeing freedom of speech, press, and religion. This document was extremely important in France and around the world, even inspiring several slave revolts in French colonies. The National Assembly set to work on other political reforms or changes. One series of reforms focused on religion in France, specifically the Catholic Church. The government was short on money, so the National Assembly voted in 1790 to seize and sell church lands to pay off debt. They also placed the French Catholic Church under government control. This represented an attack on the clergy, or the First Estate, in France's social structure. In 1791, 2 years after the storming of the Bastille, the National Assembly wrote a new constitution. Known as the Constitution of 1791, this document kept a monarchy in France, but limited royal powers. Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette would still be seen as king and queen, but the government would mostly be run by a group of elected officials known as the Legislative Assembly. Under this new constitution, all males who paid taxes could vote. King Louis XVI was not completely shut out of government, however. The Constitution allowed him to keep his power of royal veto, meaning the ability to cancel out new laws he disliked, and he also could appoint government officials. Some French citizens approved of the new Constitution of 1791, but many did not. Some felt the new Constitution changed too much, while others felt it didn't change enough. There were many political disagreements, and the new government was very divided. People feared a breakdown of law and order and worried that politics would soon turn violent.